that way. How were you taught? I was taught to take the quarterback out, send him to the hospital, and you start with his head and you work down. You know what I'm saying? I don't hit you on your knee, but I'm going to beat this up. Stop you from thinking, rattle you. See, if the Giants don't do that this weekend, they're going to have problems. They got to go every down after this guy. You 5 sacks, he can beat you by 40 points. So you got to hit him every down. Hit him.
You call that guy or email that guy about that iPod in Northern Virginia?
No. Shit, Eddie found a whole bunch of them last night.
This game could be 45-40. Those things I don't like. I take a 3-0.
It's interesting. You say it's the way the game is now, and you have to adjust. A guy like James Harrison from the Pittsburgh Steelers had said, I'm thinking about retiring. This is not the way I play football. But was that what your advice would be to him is, you know what? You have to deal with it.
Well, that's the only option he's got. I know they're grappling. They have grappling. They're taking away his game. I mean, I've watched the blows that this young man has delivered. I found nothing wrong with him. And I don't want to speak like an obvious defensive lineman, but you got to hit. This is a game of hitting. You get up, great. You don't, great. The fact is, I'm not here to cheerlead. I'm here to destroy. And that's what you got to think if you're defensive lineman.
Can you understand where Roger Goodell is coming from by saying head injuries we're seeing later in life, these guys really struggle, and we really are trying to combat that?
They see they don't give a damn about our head problems, do they? I mean, we got a whole host of guys out there with head problems. You understand? How do you know they don't start in high school? How do you know they don't start in college? They don't necessarily just start here. You understand? People get hit upside the head all the time. I question the fact that the helmets ain't good enough. You understand? Maybe that's a problem. But I still think that a man in this game has to be allowed to play. See, it's just like some coaches don't allow you to rush the passer. They get you concentrating on the run. Now, 4 men that's getting a yard and a half penetration in the backfield gonna kill any running game. So it really don't matter about the run game. You can have that. That's what we used to do. It's the quarterback because he's the man that's gonna win or lose this game.
Mike, the legendary Deacon Jones is here on our set giving us his Subway Fresh take as we head into Super Bowl 46. So you're talking about getting all that pressure on Tom Brady right now. How about on the other side? How about as you watch this New England defense, which has really struggled through much of this year, maybe playing a little bit better right now? Do you think they're good enough to keep the offense in the game?
Well, Eli's having the best year of his career, I think. I like Eli. I played against his father, and I've known these kids since they were kids. And it's amazing how 2 quarterbacks from the same family can be so darn good. And Eli's got a good offensive line, and he is, like I said, he is riding high right now. So I would expect him to have a good day.
Hey, man, let me call you back. I got to go to the bathroom.
All right.
Anybody ask me about my hands being broken, hitting them head?
Yeah.
I mean, hey, I got some sympathy for the defensive lineman. I don't understand this. These babies here was the greatest things in the world. They was better than all these hands.
Look at his hands. I mean, for those, we got to get a picture of that up on the webpage.
Fingers are all broken. Nobody offered to fix my fingers.
There's not one finger on Deacon Jones's hands that is pointing in the appropriate direction. You could hail 5 taxis at one time.
Thanks for watching, and remember, join us for another edition of the Best of Mike and Mike in the Morning tomorrow.